Hey guys, so I just want to do a quick camera comparison here between Xiaomi Mi 6 and the Galaxy S8. So I have been out and about with the device, checking out the dual camera on the back of the phone, which you don't actually get with the Galaxy S8. So I was quite intrigued, how it does perform in comparison to the S8, which is considered the best on the market right now. So we can have a look at some of these shots we did do, like close-up shots, and for some of them I have used the portrait mode on the Mi 6, so you can see how that does perform. But this one you can see is just a general shot using the auto mode, and I think in general the S8 handles these a little bit better overall. I think the Mi 6 did quite well, we're giving some nice colours, etc. But I don't think you can quite match the attention to detail that you do get with the S8 here at the top. So you can see if you really zoom in on the background, the quality is still very similar on the S8, but if you zoom in on the Mi 6, you do get a little bit of distortion in comparison. So at the end of the day, the phone is a lot cheaper, so I would expect slightly lesser performance than the best on the market. But I think overall it's done very well, giving some nice shots here. This is a HDR shot, and you can see it's got some good colours to it. Remember, the screen is also not a Super AMOLED, so it might look a little bit different on the actual finished versions. So as I said, I did do some bokeh shots with the Mi 6 to see how the dual camera does fare here, and I got to say I was very impressed actually. I'd say it's up there with the iPhone 7 Plus as well as the Pixel, giving some very nice depth of field here when using the mode. So you can see we did do it on this flower, and you can see how much bokeh it does capture in the background. Unfortunately, you don't get that mode obviously on the S8. Maybe you could play around with the manual settings and do like a similar kind of effect, but overall I think the S8 gives the better quality picture anyway. I mean, just look at the colours here. It has its own kind of bokeh effect as well, which is good enough at the end of the day for most people. So I think it would be nice to see a dedicated dual camera system on the next Samsung though, because I think they're getting a little bit left behind when it comes to this technology. So we just move on to another picture here. So this is another one which you can see is doing the bokeh mode. Nice colours here. So overall, I think I'd rate the Mi 6 probably about 9 out of 10 in terms of the quality, as well as the the value for money, because it is obviously not as expensive as your flagship phone. It gets the job done at the end of the day. It does very well, but I don't think it's quite up there with the S8. So you can see this is a selfie shot. I will blow the pictures up on your screen so you can have a look at the results. Make sure that you're in agreement here. Both of them do 4K video recording as well, which you can access in the settings. You can set on the continuous autofocus on the Mi 6, and I got to say, it's overall a very nice stable video. I think the Mi 5 was a little bit less quality last year, but this one they have definitely improved overall. I have done a comparison here of the video. Both of them do very good zoom as well, obviously, so not a huge performance difference here, I don't think, when it comes to the video. Maybe if you're going to nitpick, the S8 is a little bit smoother, but that's obviously because it is a much more expensive phone. I'm not sure if it comes with the dual pixel technology. It probably does though, I'm guessing, considering how fast it does focus. So I think they both look quite similar actually, because obviously they've gotten rid of the cartoonish elements, and it looks quite grown up here. So props to both companies for doing that. But yeah, just a quick look at camera comparison here between Xiaomi Mi 6 and the S8. So if you've got any questions, do let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.